Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into the Tekton Tools website once again, and we're going to be going over something that I noticed. So before we get started, if you guys have followed my channel or watched any of my previous videos, you guys may know that I absolutely love Tekton Tools. I love the quality of tool that they bring us, the way they listen to their customers, re-engineering, redesigning, and re-releasing new and better tools, bringing more tools to the USA, their warranty process, their rewards program. Tekton has been one of my favorite tool brands and probably always will be. I only use a few tool brands as my primary tools, and Tekton is definitely one of those because they have such great prices for the quality of tool and that fantastic warranty and rewards program. Recently, they've been trying to push more and more bundle sets. So this video is going to be, is Tekton Tools playing us? I don't want to make it sound like that, but it's just something I want to bring up. So they're doing more bundle sets. Here you can see they have the new 441 piece Auto Tech bundle set. And I will be doing a separate video on this set, sharing my thoughts and everything. I know a lot of people were asking Tekton to release a bundle set for starter mechanics. Now they've done that, so we'll do a video on this. But what I want to discuss today are the tools that I believe Tekton Tools sell, the tools that they sell that are worth the price, the few items that are not worth the price, and what is going on with their pricing. So I still believe 80 to 90% of their tools are fantastic deals. I think there are 3 items on here that are not worth it, and the thing I think that's going on with the pricing is a combination of a few different things. Everything that's gone on in the world in the last 2 years, inflation, and with them doing the bundle sets, they needed to increase pricing on certain items in order to make those bundle sets a little bit more appealing to the customers. So anybody that doesn't regularly follow Tekton would not notice a lot of these changes because it's only a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. But when you sell 1,000 things at a couple dollars tacked onto each one of those, it's good profit. Now, I'm not mad about it. I still love Tekton Tools and their quality, and a lot of the pricing on 90% of these items are still priced very well. I don't mind the couple extra dollars, but they do need to be careful with a couple of items, and I'll show you one of them. So just a couple examples. So I do know that this 3-piece set, the 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive set, was not $410 6 months ago. And that can go for quite a few other things. It wasn't normal to see pricing like this. I know it's weird to say, but I can tell that there's been $1 here, $3 here added on to certain sets, which isn't a big deal. I know a lot of people are like, you're crazy. And on the business side of it, it's genius because just by raising the price just a couple dollars, they can really increase profits. And then when they start pushing these bundle sets, they cut the price just a few dollars. And then people see the bundle set, they're all like, oh, if I buy these 2 sets together, then I'm saving $5, $10, whatever. That's a great deal. When in all reality, they're still making a couple extra dollars than they would have 6 months ago when the price was a little bit lower. Nothing against Tekton for that whatsoever. It's how business works. It's how they keep profits up. They keep tool sales up. Bundle sets sell more tools. Well, also because if 6 months ago, if they had a $50 product and $50 product, you got $100 and they sell it for $90. Well, originally they've lost out $10 on if they would have sold them individually, but not many people would buy both of those tools individually. Now if they raise the price to $54 and $54 instead of $50 and $50, then you have $108. Then they knock off $5. They're now making a profit over what they would have before at the original $100 without the cut. So now they're making a few dollars more, and it being a bundle and that much off, it's going to be more appealing for the customer to buy that bundle set than the two tools individually. And as long as they never notice the price change, and a lot of the times it's not going to bother anybody because it's only a few dollars. And in all reality, that's a good business decision or a good way to keep profits up. So no, I don't think Tekton is playing us. I think they're adjusting to the inflation, the things going on in the last 2 years, and being business smart about doing the bundled deals. And I'll just kind of show you a couple examples So here, first we'll get into the combination wrench set. You get a 20-piece stubby wrench set and a 30-piece combination wrench set for $221. The combination set is $142. The wrench set is $84. That's $226. So at $226, or you can get them together for $221. Yeah, you're only saving $5. But hey, if you need both, it's better to buy the bundle than them individually. You save $5. But if you would have looked at the price of these 6 months ago, you could have probably got it for under the $221. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to be like, I could have saved $6. But if you're buying a lot of items, that does add up. But once again, on the business side of it, when you sell 1,000 of these over the old pricing, you're making a really good profit. I can't say that I wouldn't do the same thing, and it's not like that on everything. I still think the ratchets, besides, I don't think this folding ratchet was $37 before. I think a few of the ratchets, they've bumped up $1 here, $2 there. Still priced very well. I absolutely love the 90-tooth ratchets. The wrenches are still priced very well. Screwdrivers, pliers, all of that still priced very well. Another example, now this is one they need to be careful with, is the Pry Bars. So this is $38. I want to say they used to sell them for $34 or $36. Let's go on the high end of $36. So they gave it a bump of $2. Not a big deal, right? Well, if anybody looks at this with any knowledge of the tool industry, you know that these same pry bars are sold by Craftsman, Hyper Tough, Master Force. Master Force sells them for $25 at Menards. Same set. Hyper Tough, they sell them individually for $9, $10, and then the larger one for $12, so $32. And then Craftsman, I think I got mine for $34 or something like that. I can't remember, but I do know it was lower 30s. So even though they only raised it $2, not a big deal, right? When you can compare that to other brands of the same tool, and you have one of them that is, $12 less, $13 less than they're starting to push it. Now with this set, I know it didn't used to be 53, it was probably 50 before. You do get a much larger pry bar, so I can understand the pricing there. Actually, I'm okay with the pricing here. I still don't think it's too expensive, but if people are trying to save money, they can definitely go another route. And Tekton before, and still is, very, very well known for releasing these fantastic products because these are USA made pry bars with striking caps, a nice diameter shaft. Very good pry bars for the price, absolutely. But Tekton was really known, especially in the last 5 to 8 years. It is amazing the things Tekton has done, the re-engineering, redesigning, re-releasing of new tools. They stopped selling tools that didn't meet their standard. They don't hide anything. They tell you exactly where things are made. Just the things they're doing, bringing more tools and selling more tools that are made in the USA. Just in the last 5 to 8 years, Tekton has done amazing things, and I really hope that they can hold on to that fantastic warranty, that fantastic customer to employee interaction, listening to their customers and the things that they want. Just the improvement upon quality is just phenomenal in the last 5 to 8 years, and I hope they hold on to that and don't allow themselves to work their way up in pricing and let go of the important things, because I do think that would hurt them in the long run. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Tekton tools. I love the quality that you're receiving with these tools and everything, but I hope they hold strong to their customers and don't allow themselves to get overpriced. I will tell you the three things that I believe Tekton tools are overpriced on and why. Tool carts, tool cabinets, and their new impact sockets. I know they're not new. They're, I don't know, a couple years old now, a year or two old. And the tool carts probably a year now. But those three items. Now, there's nothing wrong. Great quality on all three of these items. Great designs on all three of these items. But I think the prices on them are really pushing it. I think the tool carts and tool cabinets may not be Tekton's deal. That might be the price they have to sell them at in order to make any sort of profit. I don't know. Because they are made in Canada, they're higher gauge steel, they're industrial built, heavy duty cabinets and stuff. I know a lot of people were hyped for these items, but I think when they came out with that pricing, it was almost like the Icon stuff. You're getting a good quality item, but that price really shocked a lot of people, and I don't think those two items sold as well as they expected. So I don't know if in the end they'd have to find a new manufacturer of tool cabinets to bring that pricing down, or if there's any way they could work with them to try and bring that price down, because I think a lot of those items, with how many different manufacturers of box and carts out there today, they're really missing the competitive portion of that market. And then the impact socket sets. You used to be able to get fantastic deals on Tekton impact sockets, $25, $30, $40. And they were great impact sockets. You could beat them to death and they'd go all day. Downside, people didn't like that they were only laser engraved. They wanted stamp size markings. Tekton did that. They brought them the stamp markings, and then they started producing bigger sets. In those bigger sets, depending on drive size, socket size, you had a mixture. The old sets were all chrome vanadium. Now you were getting a mixture of chrome vanadium and chrome moly, depending on the drive size, socket size, and whether or not it's a universal joint or an extension. They had a few more materials. So they improved upon the quality, as well as providing that stamp size marking, as well as providing much larger sets. But with that came a price increase. Now, let's say with the old Tekton set, I bought the 15-piece deep well socket set, $35. With the version 2, I would hope with those improvements, with the quality improvement, material type, and that stamp size marking, I would hope for something around a price increase. I can expect that. It's a version 2.0, better and more suited to the customer's needs. I would pay an extra $5 or $10 for that. But instead, I think they missed the mark and shot too high with it. And now when you get into those size sets, you're looking at $121. What happened there? You missed the ball. Like, you can't just go and double the price on that. That is a big jump. Now, don't get me wrong, very good quality sockets. And don't get me wrong, they also have way bigger sets now. So before, the average set size was a 15-piece set. Now you're looking at 30, 20, mid 20-piece sets, 25, 21-piece set, 45-piece set, 57-piece set, 87-piece set. You didn't used to see that. 72-piece set. And then you get this bundle deal over here, 159-piece set. But you're really hiking those prices up there. Here, the 3/8 set, 15-piece was probably, $40 before. So this one isn't so bad. It's not terrible. I'd still pay $53 for that set, $58 for this set, just depending on what I needed. So it's not on all of them, but like when you get up there, like you've really shot for the moon on some of these. Like, they have to keep in mind that there are a lot of other competitive brands out there in the impact socket market. Sunex, they make a fantastic, all of their sets, fantastic impact socket sets. I'm not saying they're any better than this. Some of them may be. I'm guessing the quality's around the same quality. But the pricing, Sunex, very well known for impact socket sets. If you can't keep your pricing below them, you're going to be in trouble. Unless you're providing a USA-made set, then more people will look at that and that pricing. But when they see this in Sunex is very well known for impact socket sets. So those are just the three things that I believe Tekton kind of overshot with, were the tool cabinets, tool carts, and impact sockets. I think everything else, even with the $1 here and $3 there, bump in pricing to kind of, on the business side, bump up those bundle sales. I think they're all great deals for a great price, and you still get that fantastic warranty. So as long as Tekton holds on to that strong warranty, that great customer to employee interaction and listening to the customers, and a fantastic tool for a fantastic price, I think they're going to do just fine. I think the three items that are probably lacking on the business end are those three items that I mentioned that I believe to be overpriced. But let me know your guys' thoughts. I just figured I'd share my thoughts with you on the things I noticed over the last year or so as far as those prices creeping up, and my thoughts as to why they're creeping up. But I just figured I'd share. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Once again, Tekton is definitely one of my go-to brands and probably always will be, as long as they don't shoot for the moon on everything. I think if they continue to do what they've done in the last 5 to 8 years, I think they're going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And I hope they never lose that. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.